let's go ahead and let's discuss what we're doing today. So we're going to be doing emotion code and body code. How's the music? Is it too loud? Because I don't think it's too loud, but then when I rewatch these, okay. So we're going to be doing emotion code and body code. It is another energy healing modality. Now, if you don't sign up and you're just hanging out, that's fine. It's just like Reiki, where if you just sit back, relax, and allow, you can get some healing. You can, you can get some energy healing too. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for today? Are you ready? Thank you so much for the team bracelet. So you can get that secondhand healing. If you resonate with it, you can release it as well. This energy is limitless, so I'm not going to put any limits on it, okay? So we're going to be doing emotion code, body code. Emotion code focuses on emotions, the emotions you created, the emotions you didn't know what to do with, and you decided to hold on to them for whatever reason. There's so many different reasons. A lot of times it's just too intense. We don't know what to do. We try to run away with it, but we just store it in our energy system. The wonderful thing, not the wonderful thing about them, but the unique thing about emotions is that they're energy, and they're the size of your fist. So you're feeling that emotion. We'll say anger. That's my specialty. You're feeling anger, it's attached to the memory, and you can create a limiting belief. It's this trifecta. And so if you run into something that's similar or makes you angry, it's like that emotion pops right up because you're feeling it already, and then it may trigger you if it's similar to the past. So there's just like this whole thing. There is a chart here that we're going to be uncovering. I just hit turbo mode, maybe. One cheeky check. So with process of elimination, I'm going to find out what emotion and around what age it occurred. And it could be give or take a year. So anger around 12 years old, it could be 11, 12, or 13 years old. Now, when I bring up ages, sometimes you remember and sometimes you don't. If you don't remember, try to put yourself in that age. 12 is very different than 20. It's very different than 30, and so forth. We have different perspectives on life. Our view of the world at 12 years old, for most of us, not all of us, I'm not going to limit that, is very small. Our world is wrapped around middle school. Ugh. And so the littlest things will bother us. And then when we get into our 20s, our world expands, especially when you go to college or you get a job and so forth. So kind of think to yourself like, at 12 years old, what would make me angry? I don't know. I missed NSYNC's world premiere on TRL because I had to stay after school. That would make me angry. So that's emotion code. There's different types of emotions that you can have. You can get emotions from your family, your ancestors, so you can get their emotional baggage. You can inherit them. It could be shared between you, another person, or a group of people. You can absorb it. Sometimes you just walk into a room and you feel the energy is thick and you just absorb like a sponge. Or you're around someone who's having a mental breakdown and you absorb that. You had nothing to do with it. You were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And then you can have ones where past lives, and then ones where you are in your mother's womb. So your mom had an emotion and you just absorb that bad boy. So that's emotions, emotion code. Now body code goes a huge step further, where it has, hello Striker, where it has emotion code in the body code, but it is mind, body, and soul. We get very detailed as to what you're holding on to from the past. So we have 6 different categories. We have emotional wellness, circular system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory. A subcategory within a subcategory. So we get very detailed as to what you're holding on to. Now, before you're just like, hold on, this chick is going to be digging up into my skeleton closet. No, I'm not. I will not. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. Your subconscious mind will relabel, rename things from your past that relates to the body code. So we get detailed within the body code, not into your past. Okay, so you can relax. Okay, it's good. It's all right. There are some things that your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one to, and this is to help jog your memory. And some of the things, like if we find a limiting belief and you're just like, well, like I have a no will to Be healthy. And you're just like, what do you talk about? I work out, I eat healthy, I'm doing energy healing. It may not be that. It could be there's something behind the you being healthy that is what's triggering that response, or that your subconscious mind means. Meaning, if you were to be healthy, if you were able to be your desired weight, what responsibilities would you have? What would you have to let go of? So you see, it's not really you being healthy, it is the result of you being healthy. So that's when you kind of have to really think about it. And if we were in a one-on-one session and I could talk to you, and we can dig a little deeper, we can figure out what exactly it is. But when I'm uncovering things, I'll try to give examples. The chat here is absolutely amazing, and they give their perspectives as well. So everyone's giving their perspective on how they see the limiting belief or the words that are coming out of my mouth that are in the body code to help jog your memory or help see different perspectives. The body code usually just gives like a couple word statement and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? And so that's where we kind of have a little bit of a conversation. So once we gather everything, and this is with the emotion code as well, once we gather everything and your subconscious mind is happy, yes, the subconscious is a trickster, we release them one by one using magnets. So we love our magnets. So I will be releasing, we're going to be using our meridian points. Release, release, release. The energy is released from you and anyone else who intends to release, and it is gone. We are giving it to the universe. We're donating it, and it's going to be recycled into that sweet, good, positive energy. So don't worry that your energy, that negative energy or unwanted energy is going to be floating around you or me. It doesn't work like that. We're working with our energy system, our subtle body meridian. Our meridian points are just our veins and arteries, and this is where the flow of energy is. So once we identify what sparks joy and what doesn't spark joy, it's like we're putting it at the curb or at the end of our driveway, and we're waiting for Goodwill to come and pick it up for us. The magnets are the Goodwill truck, and we're just picking it up and we're donating it. So that's kind of how I visualize it working. And yeah, so we're going to be doing muscle testing. We all have the ability to do muscle testing. So that's how I'm going to be communicating with your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is going to be coming over here, and I'm going to be having a little chit chat. I'm going to be talking out loud. I'm just the interpreter, so you know what's going on. Thank you for the fire. And I won't be able to read your mind. I don't know if I said that. So there's different ways to speak to your subconscious mind. There's muscle testing. There is a sway test. There are pendulums. There's different types of pendulums you can use. You can use an actual pendulum, Maddie, or you can use a lightsaber. Dealer's choice. It all works the same. So by asking yes or no questions, I'm going to be doing a muscle test. So I'll be asking a question, doing the muscle test, and boom. So let's say if I say my name is Samantha, boom, do the muscle test. It's strong. That is my yes. When I say my name is Destiny, no, the muscle goes weak. That's my no. There's a Destiny poster right above me. That's where Destiny came from. So I'm going to be asking yes or no questions. I'm going to be asking questions and answering them at the same time. And I think that's it. I think that's all I need to know. And of course, if you do sign up, you decide you want to sign up, you will get a chakra card. Boop, boop. Everybody gets a chakra card. And if you just want to sit back, relax, and just enjoy being an observer, when I'm releasing, and I'll remind you when I start releasing, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of the secondhand healing. Now, secondhand healing just means you're the observer. It doesn't mean you're getting leftovers of anything. You're getting the full-blown healing, all right? That coffee must be kicking in, settling down, and yeah, it's all over the place. I didn't know if I was starting to get sick or not. I was like, gosh, I'm feeling really tired. I should drink a coffee, and here we are. There you are. All right, awesome. So we're gonna do some body code, some heart wall and anxiety. With the body code, there is the heart wall. We'll see if anything comes up with the heart wall, but we'll do both of them. It has a D&D match. I can't words today. Yes. So I'm dyslexia. My dyslexia is at a level 10. So who knows what's going to be coming out of my mouth. Okay, so we're going to do a chakra healing card first, and then we're going to go ahead and get into it. So what is it FeralMamaEnergy? Ooh. 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 Oh, this is upside. Oh, the hanged one. I don't know if that's good or not. Daydream believer, is that good? You're dyslexic as well? Yeah, you just have to embrace it. Don't resist the dyslexia, just welcome it, and it will take care of you. All right, so the hanged one. It says superpower like ADHD. Yes, I agree with you. All right, this is the sacral chakra and the heart chakra. Getting to the next level of understanding and having that breakthrough requires a shift in perspective. Your circumstances right now allow you to actively choose how you want to challenge or change your perspectives. Changing how you see things will require some effort. Was it reversed? I don't know. I just picked it up. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry, Daydream. You may not have chosen the circumstances you are trying now to rise above, and yet now is your choice to take responsibility for your own breakthrough and your own shift in perspective. This is not the time for wishing. You must exert effort to see the results you want, even if you did not initially choose your situation. You can choose now to dedicate yourself to finding a different path forward. Dedicating yourself to inner work and being open and willing to the possibilities of changing your view will create new abilities within yourself and bring you a new level of your power that you have not yet even glimpsed. This is a good card. So you're powerful. You have many gifts. You just have to switch them on. That's a really good one. Okay. Oops, sorry. I just scared my cat. Okay. Whew, I'm all discombobulated. So FeralMamaEnergy. We're doing body code, and we're going to touch on the heart wall and a little bit of anxiety. Ooh, my cheeks are warm. This is going to be good. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming FeralMamaEnergy over here. Ooh, locked on and connected. Ooh, ooh. All right. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to heart wall and or anxiety? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So we asked the subconscious mind, hey, do we have a heart wall and or do we have some anxiety? And your subconscious mind was like, yes. And we're like, okay, cool, great. Can we work on this right now? And the subconscious mind was like, mm-hmm. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our detective hats on and we're going to follow the breadcrumbs from the subconscious mind to find out what is contributing to those things. So I'm going to be looking down because I'm looking at the chart. Okay. I'm doing wonderful, David. Thank you. So we have some energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. An idea allergy is like stranger danger. It's similar to a fear or a phobia. Something happened to you in the past. It devastated you. It crushed you. It hurt you in some way. And your mind's like, oh, heck no, we're not going to experience that again. And so it creates these beautiful defense mechanisms to protect you if you get into a similar situation. So let's say if you are, we'll do relationships. Relationships are just so easy to explain. First heartache, first breakup, first heartbreak. It hurt. You were vulnerable. You were open. And it hurt. Your subconscious mind or your mind's like, never again. So you get into your next relationship. Everything's wonderful. It's the best relationship. And then your mind starts seeing signs that's familiar. And you're like, okay, all right. And then once things are getting too familiar, that's when your defense mechanisms kick in. Fight, flight, or freeze response, self-sabotage, anger, throwing a flashbang, throwing a pocket sand, and so forth. That is your mind's way of trying to protect you, to get you out of that situation. So there is a chart here with different ideas that you can be afraid of, or not like, or have defense mechanisms to. Like I said at the beginning, your subconscious is going to pick the closest one. I'll try to give some examples of what it could be, and a lot of people in the chat will do the same thing. Feeling unsafe. So that makes sense with your anxiety, when you just feel uneasy. And feeling safe could just be you're always on guard. Like, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Feeling unsafe. A sense of security isn't there, so that can be food, water, shelter. Maybe you don't have you don't feel emotionally safe. Maybe you don't feel safe in your body. So there's something going on where you don't like being put in a situation of feeling unsafe, which a lot of people don't, but you won't put yourself in that position. If you do something, you speak, you allow someone in, and you're gonna feel unsafe, you're not gonna do it. So it's more of, it could be an avoidance as well. More like support, exactly. Yes, it can be that. I never felt at home in my own town, in my own body. Oh, great, yeah. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. So now we gathered all the information that we needed for that specific imbalance. There's nothing more we need to know. So I'm going back to the main page, and we're gonna do the same process. I'm pretty hypervigilant. Okay, it's all making sense. Energy, mental, and a will to. What are you willing to do? A will to energy just means that there was a time where you felt sad, hopeless, you were overwhelmed with physical pain or life in general, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. These are the harsh ones. They're usually just one or two words, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'll help you out. I'll do the best that I can to give examples like how I would perceive it, and you may see it in a different way than I perceive it, and that's okay. Being alone. So you have a will to be alone. Now, being alone, thank you so much for the earth. Being alone doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, but if you are purposely being alone to avoid something, or you feel like you need to be safe, we all need to disappear every once in a while. I tend to disappear. I will probably disappear in January after the holidays. Heads up, just to recharge. But this is where you're willing to emotionally be alone, physically be alone, mentally be alone, and spiritually be alone. I feel like being alone. Yes. So, afraid of opening up to someone, sharing something with someone, you're afraid to, or you have no interest in doing that. That's where the vulnerability, I'm sorry I said the bad word, that's where vulnerability comes in. Being alone is safe because people, exactly, Catherine, yes. Hey, Amanda, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you today. How are you? It's been rough. Amanda, you can always email me at any time, okay? Please email me. Do not feel like you can't message me. Hermit mode is good for, yes, as long as one doesn't say that right. It's the getting out. It's the getting out. Because I'm like, ooh, this is nice and comfy. I'm so sorry, Amanda. Email me, or I'll email you. So do you need to know more? No. I'm crying. I was scammed out of it. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Okay. Another will to. Take on others' suffering. I see this in so many different ways. You can, if you're an empath, you don't like it when people hurt, so you just take it. You just soak that in. If you don't want, you'll do things for people so they don't have to. Cats are better than people. I agree. Except when they try waking you up every 30 minutes. Yep, that's true. I'm very empathetic. There you go. So, you're willing to take on, the lack of a better word, burdens of others. You may not have anything to do with it. You didn't create it. You're just an innocent bystander, but you bring that in. You can make other people's problems your problems, just because you want to help so many people. That's how you can perceive it. Again, it is unique to you. Well, keep fighting, Amanda. Keep fighting. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Another will to. But I'm really sorry, Amanda. You have a bad habit doing that. Yeah, and you just want to help people. You just want, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just when we have to set boundaries, and I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that too. Ooh, a will to delay. Hey, Mama, do you like to procrastinate? I could see this as you're willing to push away. No, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Procrastinate. You have big projects. Maybe you start them and you stop them. But there's something that you're putting off, you're delaying. Yeah, for sure. I love when the subconscious mind calls people out. It's fun. You're like, maybe. Procrastination is a worth problem for me. Oh, you're right. Okay. I never thought of it like that. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical trauma. So this is something that you physically got injured, or something happened to you physically. So this can be getting into a car accident, tripping, falling, running into something, stubbing your toe, a car accident. I think I said car accident, a surgery, or a major illness. Sometimes it can be emotional, because we've all had that moment or that time where we felt intense emotional pain and it physically hurt. We got sick. We felt like we couldn't breathe. So I'm not worthy of success from getting the project. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, thank you, David. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yeah, there's a few things it could be. Yeah. So, and oh my God, let me find out around what age. I'm sorry. So did this happen before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? No. After 25? No. 20, 21, 22. So around 22 years old. I felt this like, my mind or my body or my guides or whoever's trying to get my attention, they always ping my stomach, but they hit me in a certain area. I'm like, what is that? And it's enough to get my attention. And so I kept feeling it. I was like, what is happening? Forgot to do the age. Too many projects in a manifesting generator issue too. The solar plexus is a big part to work on. Oh, too many things to do. So you experience this physical trauma around 22. It could be 21, 22, or 23 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, another will to. A will to resist. No, get away. You have an emotion and you resist it. You're like, no, I can't feel this emotion. Why do I have this emotion? Why am I feeling this emotion? It's because of this. It's because of that. Oh my gosh, let's bring in things from the past. You're resisting the emotion instead of just being like, okay, I have anger in my body. It is okay. I don't like it, but I have anger. Or it can be resisting other people, resisting support, resisting responsibility, something that you're pushing against. I'm so clumsy, emotional. I don't know. There was a lot like that. I too am clumsy. I wake up and I have bruises all over me. I'm like, what did I do? What did I run into? A lot of it has to do with lifting and throwing weights. Oh yeah, I don't like when I get angry. Oh, it could be anger. Yeah. Anger is like today's emotion is anger. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you had 6 imbalances and no heart wall. That's interesting. Maybe you're not ready. So I could be resisting that. Yes, you can. You could be resisting your anger. Yes. All right. Oh, there are my magnets. All right, everybody. So if you resonate with anything that was uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get that secondhand healing. If you're unsure, just still set the intention. Be like, hey, higher self, God, universe, subconscious, me. If I resonate with anything, or if I can release anything, go ahead and do your thing. It works the same. Hey, Tempest Trade. You need some of that secondhand heals? Well, buckle up. Not angry on that. Hello, love 3, you yourself, love yourself. Got it. All right, let's begin. I set the intention to release the will to resist. Did you release the will to resist? Yes. I set the intention to release the physical trauma. Did you release the physical trauma? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to delay. Whoa, that one was a good one. Did you release the will to delay? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to take on others' suffering. Did you release the will to take on others' suffering? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to be alone. Did you release the will to be alone? Yes. Woo! I set the intention to release the idea allergy to feeling unsafe. Did you release the idea allergy to feeling unsafe? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to a heart wall and or anxiety? No. And we are disconnected. How do you feel? Wow, I feel, woo! I feel good. I feel real good. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. What does you... The same one popped up. We're going to do another one. And if it pops up again, I will read it again. Ooh, the 2 of Wands. La la land, here I come. Good night, Bhutan, sweet dreams of rainbows and candy canes. I don't know where the candy canes came from. All right, 2 of Wands. This looks like a third eye. Ah, it is a third eye. All right. Choosing between what is safe and familiar and trying something new. You are beginning to see things more clearly, and this brings both opportunity and the unknown. Opportunity to go further into the uncharted territory. As you put in effort to discern, notice what is clear and what is unclear. This will help to expand your awareness and bring the clarity you need. Getting goosebumps. Uncharted territory can feel uncertain, and this is often where fears can arise about wading into the waters. Is it wading? Sure, into the waters of spiritual perception. Be gentle with yourself and take those small next steps, knowing you are protected. If you begin to feel afraid, take some slow, deep breaths and repeat your affirmation. I receive wisdom and guidance from the highest love and highest vibration that supports my highest well-being and healing. You only perceive what you are ready to see. Keep building up trust in your intuition. That was a really good card. So you're into superheroes? Is Mr. Manhattan a superhero or a god? Mr. Manhattan. Ugh. I don't know who that is. To Google. Actually, I'll just use my phone right here instead of typing it. I'm not really a names person. I'm a visual. Mr. Manhattan. Oh, I'm unfamiliar. Is he a superhero? I mean, he looks like a god. Can he be both? Hey, Mo! Oh, doctor. Did I say Mr.? Tomato, potato. I just left a collective that had the same message, different. Weird, Mo! Woohoo! I love that. Okay, back to Yogurtsprinkles. Body code, highest priority. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here. Locked on and connected. Whoa, instantly dizzy. Okay, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Ooh, pathogen. Energy of a pathogen. Energetic virus. Someone was sick. All right, so a virus. The physical virus is gone. The energetic stays. Just kind of like we have an energetic body and a physical body. It's kind of like the soul of the virus is still in your body. Now, that being said, since it is energetic, it can be inherited. So is this inherited? Yeah. Okay. So this has nothing to do with you. Did you get this from your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes. So you got this from your dad. Oh, let me write inherited real quick. So even though this is inherited, you may experience the following symptoms: fatigue, fever, rash, muscle aches, and digestive upsets. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and no will to. No will to is created during a short period of time of sadness, hopelessness, helplessness, feeling overwhelmed with life or physical pain. You thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and it became part of your personality. We're gonna find out what this is. It may be harsh, that's okay, we'll discuss. A no will to be open. Methinks something, the chakra card said something like that too. A no will to be open. Open with other people, open to new ideas, open to change, open to the unfamiliar. Just open to something different that you've never experienced before. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental. Ooh. A broadcast message. I've been seeing these a lot lately. They are sassy. Broadcast message. You are sending out signals to the universe, to other people, and they're picking it up subconsciously, and they feel called to treat you this way. The best example I would say is ignore me. You're sending out ignore me, and people just feel called to ignore you. They don't even realize it. And the reason why this is the easiest one to explain is that we've all been in a situation where we're just like, I don't know why, I just feel the need, like, I don't want to pay attention to this person. And we consciously think, like, why do I not want to pay attention to this person and just, like, ignore them? We've all been in that situation. We all resonate with that. So don't need an example. I got it. So yeah, we're going to find out what it is. They don't care. So you may find yourself in a situation with a couple of people, one person, or everyone, where it seems like they don't care. You could be sharing something you're really excited about and they just stare at you. You're like, awesome. Or they don't acknowledge you. Just nobody seems to care. You go out in public and strangers ignore you, or they don't pay attention to you, or they act like they don't care. Now, nowadays, people, ever since COVID, people are rude, but, and I don't always see it So if someo's kind of like rude to you out in the open, it's just like a COVID effect. People are just rude. When they had the masks on, they felt like that they, thank you, Mo, that they were invincible and they could do whatever they want just because their mouths were covered. Anyways, thank you, Mo. That happened to other people, not just me. Yes, 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 yes. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace it to they all care, or they do care. I'm just going to flip it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A no will to. A no will to love self. So, I'm like, oh. We are dicks to ourselves. We're very mean. And for some reason, most of us are raised in an environment or a culture, environment, society, where loving yourself is considered selfish. You can't love yourself. You can't take care of yourself. You have to work on other people. That's selfish. It's egotistical. And a lot of us just don't know how to show and express love because maybe we just didn't know how to. So loving yourself, you may love yourself, but maybe you don't show yourself love. Meaning, what's your love language? Me, acts of service and quality time. So that's why I spend a lot of alone time with myself, I guess. I don't know. And then acts of service. So maybe for me, acts of service, I don't, when I do laundry, I don't put it away. I leave it on my bed. I leave my drawers open. I'm really bad at keeping drawers open. I am that person. And it's funny because now when I see it, I see a drawer open, I make sure to close it. I'm like, I love myself. I've been doing that recently, or for a while now. So yeah. So it could be just like being mean to yourself, not respecting yourself, and so forth. Have a good one, David. Let's see, I like that. I like the mask with COVID as someone can fake smile, but you can't. True, yes. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I'm getting, like, my cheeks are on fire. Energy, mental, and a will to. Usually I'm getting the lava chills on my back. Today it's on the cheeks. So a will to. So instead of not willing to do something, you're willing to do this. You're like co-signing for it. You're like all about it. You're like, yes, sign me up. But it's not good. This isn't good things. These are things that we don't want. Hey, Katie. Be controlled. This is a juicy one. Being controlled. You can be controlled by your ego, your thoughts, your limiting beliefs. You can be controlled by your emotions, or even by what others say is right for you. So if, so for your job, like for your passions, maybe you really like, miniature painting, but everyone's like, that's stupid, that's silly, don't do that. You don't, because other people think it's silly, but it is your passion. That could be a form of control, or someone just telling you what to do. My hands are on fire. Too. So there's a lot of hey, I'm good, how are you? So there's a lot of meanings to control. A lot of times it's us controlling ourselves or someone controlling us, but it's like the internal limiting beliefs, our self-talk, our self-sabotage, our ego, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Yes, 5. Just want to double check. All right, everybody, if anybody resonates with these blocks, I'll call them imbalances too. Please set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing. Let's go. I set the Excuse me. I set the intention to release the will to be controlled. Did you release the will to be controlled? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to love self. And I'm going to do a couple extra swipes for everyone to get in here. Everyone, get up on this. Come on. Come on. I'll wait. Come on. Come on. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, you made it. Did you release the no will to love self? Yes. I set the intention to release a broadcast message. They don't care. I intend to replace it with they all care. It's weird going this direction. Did you release a broadcast message they don't care? Yes. Did you successfully replace it? Thank you for the bracelet with they all care. Yes. Oh my gosh. You have to keep me updated on what happens the next, give it a week on what happens. Okay. What changes happen in your life? I set the intention to release the no will to be open. Did you release the no will to be open? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited energetic virus pathogen. Did you release the inherited energetic virus pathogen? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're just connected. Let's do a chakra card. What does DJ need to hear, need to know? Words of encouragement, maybe a sassing. Ooh, Knight of Swords. This is a solar plexus card. Boop, boop, boop. For sure. All right, Knight of Swords. Swords, S word. Solar plexus. Yabe. A breakthrough reveals to itself just how strong and resilient you are. You have come through so much to reach this point, and that fierce dedication and commitment is paying off. Heck yeah. The sheer momentum that you have built now carries you as you increasingly feel more confident in who you are. There may still be some difficulties on the way, and you are resilient to push your way through them. Where fears arise, pay attention to why those fears are there. Running towards one option simply because it is the opposite of where you have been does not necessarily mean you are headed in the direction you want. Listen to what really resonates with you. Pay attention to the options that truly align with who you are. You may actually need to carve forward a completely different path from the existing one. Right, left, we're going forward. But there's trees and bushes in the way. Don't care. Boom, you just like carve them, push them out of the way. Remember that your past does not dictate your future. I'm reading this again for everybody in the back who can hear. Remember that your past does not dictate your future. Your mindset and actions align with your values. With your values drive your future. Are you a psychic? No. That was a good card. Hello, Shadow Gothic. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right. DJ, let's do this. Let me put that there. Let me get my body code set up. Okay. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming DJ over here. And we're locked on and connected. Let's do this. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 20. Oh, so 20. So around 20 years old, it could be 19, 20, or 21. You felt some depression. Do you need to know? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Did this happen before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 20? No. After, I usually start with 20 and I'm starting with 10, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. That's okay. We're rolling with it. After 15, yes. 15, 16. So anxiety around 16, 15, 16, or 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Taken for granted. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. So taken for granted around 12. Excuse me. So 11, 12, or 13 years old. Now, I must say that so far all the trapped emotions that were uncovered, they are created by the liver and the gallbladder. So your liver and gallbladder, one of them or both, are very unhappy with you. Well, they're unhappy, so they will create these emotions. And we can also, based on the emotions, make the liver and the gallbladder unhappy. So I thought it was very interesting that so far they're all coming from those two organs. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Shame. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11. So shame around 11 years old. Thank you so much. So it can be 10, 11, or 12 years old. Now at that time, around that age, it could be something in that time was serious or not serious, meaning at that moment it was serious, like feeling shameful, especially like going to school and like for me, since I was dyslexic, they thought it was a great idea that I practice reading, and so I would have to read paragraphs in front of the whole entire class. That made me feel awful. So it could be something like that. Thank you so much for the bracelet. Also, liver is anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment. Yeah, liver is we mean business kind of organ. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Yeah, it was awful. I hated it. And that's when I stopped going to class. I skipped that class a lot. So failure. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12. So failure around 12 years old. 11, 12, or 13. Feel that one in the solar plexus. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Despair. Oh, I'm sorry. Anxiety was the spleen in the stomach. I feel this one in my stomach too. Hello, Marissa. So despair. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, and no. 10, 11. Around 11 years old, despair. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Ah, there's the anger. Hello, anger. Anger and I used to be BFFs. All right, so before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. So anger around 13 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I feel nauseous. So these are going to be really good. Okay, so if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get this secondhand healing. All right, DJ, hit the music. Let's go. Any Madonna fans? All right, I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release the trapped emotion of anger? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of despair. Did you release the trapped emotion of despair? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release the trapped emotion of failure? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of shame. Did you release the trapped emotion of shame? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of taken for granted. Whew. Did you release the trapped emotion of taken for granted? Yes. Ooh. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of depression. Woo! Got lava chills down my leg. Did you release the trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. How do you feel? I don't do, I don't do tarot readings. Hello, Marissa from Quebec. Welcome. A lot better. I started crying like instantly. Good. Crying is a wonderful release. It is a wonderful release. Much needed. Yes, we're all about the crying here. We love it. We need it. We crave it. Awesome. So make sure you're drinking some water. Finally back. Welcome back. Rabbe. Now we're going to do another chakra card. The Hierophant. That one just... The Hierophant. She is gorgeous. Heart and third eye, I'm calling it. Survey says heart and throat. Yes, I've been crying for the last hour. Aw, well, yours is like a, yeah, yours is a, like an ending, but a new beginning. But it can also, definitely a good release. I feel like return to senders are awesome. I love return to senders. I love it. Cry. I bring joy when you guys start crying. I'm just kidding, but it's a good, it's a good thing. If you want to sign up for this, you just boot my face, and then you sign up for either emotion code or body code. So we just did emotion code. We're about to do body code for DJ. For many, established religions and other belief systems have been implemented in harmful ways that have created exclusion and hatred. For others, established systems have created fear of trying new things and making a mistake. And just life in general, I mean society on that one. While there's nothing inherently bad with a structured system of beliefs, what is important is to develop the skill of learning how to discern what makes sense for your journey. Take what sparks joy, leave the rest. That means you need to learn how to trust yourself. You are being encouraged to use your intellect, wisdom, and heart to learn to trust yourself again. Taking up a new study and practicing it will help you reconnect to your heart and wisdom. Having some structure, such as a daily routine, will help you build this connection over time in a consistent and reliable way. Your beliefs may or may not change. What matters is that you learn to trust your insights in a heart-centered way. I wish this snapped. Is that tayajoan? Do I see with my eyes a tayajoan? I also feel nauseous when identifying big emotions. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're just like, I think I'm going to puke everywhere. I've not puked yet. Hey, hey, tap, tap. All right. So highest priority, body code. Water. Thank you for the 155 boops. Thank you all for liking and sharing and hanging out with me. Sorry, Riley scared me. All right. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. Intolerance. I meant an idea intolerance. If I said allergy, I meant intolerance. So let's talk about gluten. Thank you, Natasha, pecan pie. Let's talk about gluten for a second. So there's some people, and this is in reference to an idea allergy and idea intolerance. There's some people who cannot have gluten. If they do, they can get seriously injured or they can die. Allergy. A gluten intolerance is you can have gluten, but your body's like, I don't know how to process this, so you feel bloated and gross. It's the same with an idea intolerance. You don't feel bloated and gross, but your body, you just don't know how to process it. You're like, it's not terrifying, it's not threatening, but I don't know what to do, so you shut down. You may dissociate, you may feel very sleepy, tired, overwhelmed, anxious, and so forth. We're gonna find out what this is. And you do have a gluten intolerance too? There you go. But don't worry, this won't make you bloated and gross. Feel bloated and gross. Pain or discomfort? Most of the time, this is emotional pain or discomfort. It's just like, ugh, like we can't get rid of it. And so if we're feeling that emotion, sometimes we just shut down and disassociate. You can even experience this with a certain type of pain. Like if you have a migraine, maybe you just like shut down. Hey. But a lot of times it's emotional pain. You just shut down. You get really sleepy, overwhelmed. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Okay, DJ, what you willing to do? Delay. Did you not release this when we were releasing from, who was that? From Feral Mama? There's different layers to this, and it can mean something different. So it could be procrastination, you're pushing something off, delaying it. Well, delay. I tried. Maybe you release something involving that, but it could mean something different for you. So maybe not so much procrastination. Maybe like on a project, maybe it's a delay on focusing on your needs, your wants. So we're all workaholics, okay? At least society wants us to be workaholics. So if there's something that you really want to do, like relax, play your favorite video game, or watch something on Netflix, you will delay that until you get your work done. So you're more of a, I will work, and then my reward will be resting and not having an equal balance. So it can also mean that too. So maybe the one before was procrastination, and this one is have a work, relax, personal life, relaxation, balance. Okay, so then so then that's probably what we're working on. Yep. All right, do you need to know more? No. Trying to tell myself that rest is also productive. Yes, I identify with that so much. That was one of the things that I was tackling this year, just rest. And so now, whenever, especially the last couple of days when I'm tired, and because there's a lot, I'm working on so many projects right now, and I'm working so much. If I get tired and I'm forcing myself to work on something, I'm like, just take a 20-minute break. I'll go watch Squid Games, or I'll go just lay down, listen to music. And just taking that 20 minutes, I get a burst of energy and I'm able to work on my projects. So do your best. And this will help once we release it. So is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, a broadcast message. You're sending a message out into the world. People are picking it up and they feel called to treat you in this way. These can be a little sassy, okay? But they're good that we identify them and we release them. Ooh, lie to me. So you may find people either, a group of people, either at work, family, friends, strangers, they don't tell you the truth. They're not honest with you. They kind of go around the issue. They don't acknowledge it, or they're just not truthful. So I'm going to switch that to either do you prefer tell me the truth or be honest with me? I'll let you decide. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. Ooh, another broadcast message. Be honest with me. Okay. All right. I am abused. You may find yourself in maybe abusive relationships, emotionally or physically. It can be people are just mean to you. Or this can be, I know this is like sending out a message out to people. Maybe people are very short with you. They're not patient with you. Like abuse can just be someone always being mean to you. So it doesn't have to be as harsh. Give me liberty or give me death. So let's do, what would be the opposite of abuse? What would be the opposite? I am flattered. Respect me. I don't have to tolerate being hurt, coddled. Cherished. I like cherished. Ooh, I like cherished. Yes, okay, you do too. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I got like the butterflies in my tummy. I deserve. Okay, perfect. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical emotional shock. Someone said something to you, or you witnessed something, or an event, someone saying something. It can even be worldly events. You're too young for, I always use September 11th. You're too young for that. I think, yeah. But something where you just froze, you were in shock, and sometimes it felt like you got punched in the gut. We're going to find out around what age to help you jog your memory. So before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. After 20, no. 15, 16, 17, 18. So around 18 years old. 17, 18, or 19 years old. This is when it happened. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. DJ. These are super good. So if anybody resonates with any of these imbalances or blocks, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get some of that secondhand healing. All right, let's go. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. I set the intention to release the broadcast message, I am abused. I set the intention to replace it with, I am cherished. Did you release a broadcast message, I am abused? Yes. Did you successfully replace it with, I am cherished? Yes. I set the intention to release the broadcast message, lie to me. I set the intention to replace it with, be honest with me. Did you release a broadcast message, lie to me? Yes. Did you successfully replace it with, be honest with me? Yes. I set the intention to release the will to delay. Did you release the will to delay? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea and tolerance to pain or discomfort. Did you release the idea and tolerance to pain or discomfort? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Let's do a chakra card. A sharaka. Body code is 30, emotion code is 20, and we just keep going until someone taps out. Okay, we have the we did this card already. So I'm going to put it back. We just did this card. If it pops out again, I'll read it. Ooh, ooh. Page of Pentacles. I do it through my website. So PayPal or card. I should have Apple Pay activated, but I'm not 100% sure. It's something new for my website. Okay, me thinks this is the crown chakra. It is. Earth of Earth. Could someone explain that? How can you be Earth of Earth? Earth of Earth. You are beginning to understand you must maintain a healthy balance of energy, output and input. Where there is an unequal relationship of energy movement, issues can begin to fester. Energy is experienced not only as a spiritual experience, but also as money, time, relationships, and other resources. Take stock of where you are placing your energy. Is there a healthy overall balance in each area? In some areas of your life, the healthy balance of energy output-input will remain mostly stable on an ongoing basis. Sometimes we invest in an upfront effort of great input with the expectation of receiving a return on the investment. In those areas where you have been pouring out great investment, be sure that you are investing wisely and actively look for signals that there will be a return in the investment. You are learning to be wise of your energy. Keep learning and growing in your wisdom. Tayajoan. Tayajoan. Look at that. Oh, look at that wisdom. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here, Taya. Woo! Here we go. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to self-doubt? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy. Mental. Memory field. A memory field is similar to a dark cloud. It's preventing you from moving forward. It takes hold top of your head or around your third eye chakra. And we were just talking about the crown chakra, which is interesting. And so you're just holding on to this memory. It can be something you did, saw, didn't do, said, and so forth. But you can see this pattern happening over and over again, or this is just something that's preventing you from moving forward. I'm going to find the emotional theme and around what age. Thank you, David. Anger. I told you anger is the emotion of the day. So anger. Now I'm going to find out around what happened or around what age. Did this happen before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? Yes. 31 years old. So around 31 years old, there's a memory associated with anger that you're still holding on to. Ooh. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, no will to. You're unavailable for something. Thank you, Shadowfax. How are you? No will to commit. Okay, so that makes sense with the self-doubt. You want to do something, but you can't commit to it because you have a lot of doubt. It can commit to a project, another person, a commitment to yourself. It could be either one. No, Apple Pay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. No will to respect self. Allowing people to disrespect your boundaries. Maybe you're very mean to yourself. There's that self-doubt, the negative self-talk. If you wanted to do either, you can do Cash App as well. I will allow that. Just let me know which one. Just put it in the thing, and we could do it that way if you really wanted to do it. So no will to respect self. So negative self-talk, not setting boundaries, having poor boundaries, allowing people to just respect your boundaries, and just so much more. It can mean so many other things. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, trapped emotion, common, frustration. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31 years old. So something, a little bit of frustration. Around 30, so around 31. So 30, 31, or 32 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Tayajoan, you're just like, no, I ain't doing any of that. Nope, nope, nope. Can't make me. Nope. No will to trust others. Maybe you were hurt in the past and you're just like, don't trust you, don't trust you. Or it's more of a, I do it better. I can trust in myself to do it and get things done and do it better. Or you just keep people at a distance. Or maybe it's both. Or maybe you interpret it differently. I'm trying to think, is no will to trust others. Trust others with your feelings. Trust others that you can rely on them. What else? I think that's Brandy Lee. Brandy Lee. Makes sense. I love that emoji. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, trapped emotion, common. Worry. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Worry around 27 years old. 26, 27, or 28 years old. Landon, what's up? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh. I feel this one in my solar plexus. Idea allergy. What are you stranger danger to? What do you think is dangerous? Your mind has labeled as dangerous. If you come into contact with this, fight, flight, or freeze response, self-sabotage, throwing pocket sand, and so forth, your own unique defense mechanisms will come out. And it is a specific person, someone currently in your life, or someone from the past. Let's see. That you can't be around. Maybe you get annoyed, you feel uneasy, or maybe they make you angry. Just like you hear them breathe and you're just like, ugh. Let's find an age. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31. 31. So this is either someone at 31 or this is when it was created. Man, I keep forgetting and how it's all. I'm sure you can go to the local store and they have bags of sand. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. Okay, so now you're like, all right, I'll dabble in this. I'll dabble in this. Oops. Seek love or recognition from the outside or others. So let me write this all down. Seek love, recognition from outside others. Outside approval, guilty. Okay. We're all in some way guilty of that. Have been, still are. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Tayajoan. These are really good. If anybody resonates with any of these imbalances or blocks, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well so you can get some of that secondhand healing. Let's do this. I set the intention to release the will to seek love or recognition from the outside or others. Did you release the will to seek love or recognition from the outside and others? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to a specific person. Did you release the idea allergy of a specific person? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release the trapped emotion of worry? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to trust others. Did you release the no will to trust others? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of frustration. Did you release the trapped emotion of frustration? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to respect self. Did you release the no will to respect self? Yes. I set the intention to release the no will to commit. Did you release the no will to commit? Yes. I set the intention to release the memory field of anger. Did you release the memory field of anger? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to self-doubt? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, tayajoan? Thank you, David. It's okay. You did no, that's good. Never done before. No, we can do self-care. I'm just going to call it just because it'll be easier for me to say. That's all. You did nothing wrong. You did everything right. This is a me issue. Just me? Okay. All right. Let's do, so now since you did both of them, we're going to do 2 chakra cards. We're going to start one before the emotion code and then do the other one before the body code. The 4 of Pentacles. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, hello. Do you like this one too? Yes? Okay. Leela's adding her 2 cents into the mix today, because she also is a sassy bobcat. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles, this is with the heart. Your relationship with money and practical comforts is mirroring an emotional story you have been telling yourself. Regardless of your financial situation, you have the opportunity to rethink how you value money. Ooh. Money is a tangible representation of your own energy. Ooh, I got goosebumps from that one. How you use money often reflects how you think of your own energy. So good. Loving this one. This is not necessarily what you spend money on, but rather whether the expense is an investment. In other words, are you getting a benefit that is worth what you paid for? The benefit you get out of an expense is the most important thing to pay attention to here. What is an investment for one person may be money drain for another. So listen to your higher wisdom about the stories you are telling yourself about money, what you spend and what you don't spend. Holding back spending on an investment is just as problematic as leaking money into things that do not truly give you what you want in return. Ooh, that's a good one. Cha 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 cha. Also spent can be time and energy goes back to self. Yes, I love that. Lovely. This is accurate. But I don't have any. Well, what Daydream Believer said. All right, so let me get set up here. We're going to do emotion code. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming RaRa over here, locked in and connected. Okay. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to lack of self-care? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. Inherited. Straight up, not even yours. You got this from your ancestors. Panic. Who did you get this from? Did you get this from your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. You got it from your dad. It's not his. Did he get it from his mom? No. His dad? Yes. Is this his? Not grandpa. Mm-mm. Did he get it from his mom? No. His dad? Yes. Is it his? Yes. Great grandpa. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Now this is you. Effort unreceived. Yeah. Clear the line. Oops. I spelled effort wrong. Effort unreceived. Let's see. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. Effort unreceived around 32. So it could be 31, 32, or 33 years old. Is that a what? Overdrive? Miracle magic. Great granddad was a what? Oh! That's wild. Okay. Explains the panic. Explains the panic. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Creative insecurity. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. 26, 27, or 28 years old. This is just another energy healing modality, Andrea. It is emotion code and body code. Feel free to hang out and just observe. Once we release, if you resonate with anything that's uncovered, you can actually get in on this healing too. So feel free to hang out and ask questions. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. Heartache around 23 years old. 22, 23, or 24 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to inherited. Yes. Rejection. Before... Nope, this is inherited. I felt the ping in my stomach, like, what are you doing? Did you get this from your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes, you got this from your dad. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Defensiveness. Hello. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Defensiveness around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? There sure is. Yours? Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32, 33 years old. So around 33 years old, you experience grief. This can be a passing of a loved one, an ending of some sorts, or something that you were really excited about, and it just didn't work out. Hey, Carol. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I think we're going to be going to the moon. I think we're going to be going to the moon. We have anxiety. And going to the moon is just a term that I say when we're going to be releasing a lot of stuff. Enough where we're going to the moon. My siblings rejecting me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can definitely be it. So anxiety before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Anxiety around 12. Already a tough time as a 12-year-old, but 11, 12, or 13. Something major, something silly. At that age, it may be silly or it may not. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Insecurity. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16. Insecurity around 16 years old. A lot's going on during that time, but it can be something specific or something silly, like we would think at that age, looking at it now, be like, oh my gosh, that's so silly. But in the moment, it was devastating. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, let me count again. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and just set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get the secondhand healing. Don't worry about the ages. If you just resonate, like if I said anxiety and you just like, whoop, you felt something in your body, that's fine. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to resonate with the age. So 6, 5, 4. Yeah, so let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release the trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Leela's like, yeah, bye-bye anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. She brought me a toy to throw. Okay. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the trapped emotion of grief? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of rejection. What's cool about this is that anybody who has this, siblings, children, parents, well, it would be your dad, it gets released from them as well. Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of creative insecurity. Did you release the trapped emotion of creative insecurity? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of panic. Woo! Did you release the inherited trapped emotion of panic? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to lack of self-care? No. So how do you feel after that first round? That was a good one. RaRa, you got me sweating. It is nearly midnight here, so hopefully be going to sleep once we're finished. Yeah, I'll work fast. Okay. All right, so let's get a chakra card, and I will be posting this on my YouTube with your TikTok username at your session, so you can rewatch it and maybe heal or get more secondhand healing. I don't know, just relive your experience. So we have the 10 of Wands. This looks like a root or a sacral chakra. Root, you're welcome. You have reached the next level in your journey, and the next level is requiring something from you. Ooh. It may feel as if you've reached this place somewhat unexpectedly, even if you've been on this journey for some time. This new place is another level entirely, and it is asking you to show up for yourself fully in it. This is not a place of rest or comfort, but that doesn't mean that it's unpleasant. You're putting in what it takes, and you have what it takes. Make sure that while you put in effort, that you are not also overexerting yourself. Take time to rest in between sprints. Occasionally, you may begin to fatigue and question whether you're meant to be here. Remind yourself that you are absolutely capable and that the learning curve is one that you have prepared for. You are stepping into your power now, and you are equipped for this. Yes! Power activated. 10 of Wands. Good card. But take it easy. You're never failing. So if you're work, and you're making huge strides, and then you just have a really off day, that's okay. Sometimes you just have to recalibrate to the new energy or the new level of consciousness that you have acquired. I've lost you. What do you mean you lost me? Okay, I was like, what do you mean? I'm here. I'm always here, RaRa. I'm always here for you. Okay, so do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to weight loss? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Well, energy, reverberation, and emotional reverberation. The signal. Okay, all right. So trapped emotions are a vibration. Emotional reverberations are a ringing or piercing. It's like you hear a sound, and you're just like, it like hurts. That's what an emotional reverberation is. Oh, did I disappear? Sorry. Oopsies. It could be my phone, it could be my Wi-Fi, it could be a TikTok problem. Okay, so we're gonna find out the emotion. So it's depression. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. So around 27 years old, you experience depression and you're holding on to it. It was good on your, okay. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and a despair anchor. This is just a limiting belief, a statement, a negative statement that your subconscious mind seeks to verify. You have your filters on. As an example, we're going to find out what it is. Excuse me. Boom. I'm not good enough filters. And you perceive the world as I'm not good enough. How do you act if you don't feel good enough? If someone does something for you, you only see I'm not good enough. Everything is presented in front of you. The things that show you that you're good enough, but you have the filters on so you don't see it. We're going to find out what it is. I can't stand this. So you may be saying a lot, I can't do this, I can't stand this, I'm over it, I'm done, I'm fed up. Anything that's surrounding that. It can be situations, other people, or maybe something within yourself. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional. Ooh, heart wall. Inherited heart wall, trapped emotion. Okay. So a heart wall is, now this is inherited, but it is created by the subconscious mind or created by the mind or the ego. Whenever you experience pain, heartache, grief, anything that really hurts, your mind's like, whoa, 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 I never want to experience that ever again. So it takes the emotions already stored in your body, creates this beautiful wall around your heart. It's magnificent, it's beautiful, it's strong, but it makes you feel emotionally numb. It can cause chest pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, and upper back pain, depression, anxiety, the numbness, and relationship difficulties. Why the relationship difficulties? So if you have different negative emotions in this wall, when you create love, boop, ball of energy, pure love, it has to go through your energetic wall. It pulls down the frequency of love every single time it goes through a new layer. So by the time it gets to someone, it's not love anymore. Who knows what it is? Same thing if someone's giving you pure love. Let's go through their heart wall, your heart wall, and when you get it, you're like, so we're gonna, once you remove it, you're able to experience love, give and receive love properly. But this one's inherited. So this is someone's heart wall and they gave it to you. And it's rejection. Did you get this from your mom? Yes. Is this hers? Yes. So you got this from your mom and it is hers. Now what's beautiful about this is that whoever has this, it's the same thing with a trapped emotion. Whoever has this, it's going to be removed from them as well. You're opening up hearts, welcoming in that love. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another, what am I doing? Imbalance. Yes. I thought I was doing trapped emotions for a second. Energy, emotional, heart wall emotion, and this one's yours. Now this one's yours. Fear. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7. Around 7 years old, you experience fear. Now, this is the energy. Is this when the heart wall was created? No. When the emotion was created? Okay, that's what I thought. So, this isn't when you created your heart wall. This is the emotion that was created at that time. So when you experienced the heart wall, it was something different, but fear around 7 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, heart wall, another. Yours, heartache. Ooh, my cheeks are warm. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22. So heartache around 22 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and a despair anchor. So that limiting belief, that negative statement. I'm broken. So this can be in terms of weight loss. I can't do this. It's because of my age. It's because of my metabolism. It's because, you know, maybe you have another health issue or something, you know. Or it could be from an experience from the past that you feel broken. Or maybe it's both. Or maybe people treat you in that way, or you just see, yeah, people may treat you in that way as well. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. RaRa. These are juicy. So if anybody resonates with any of the things that were uncovered today, Samkins. So if anybody resonates with anything that was uncovered, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. The ages don't have to matter. You can intend for a heart wall release, any of the limiting beliefs, and the emotion of depression. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Where are my magnets? There they are. Letting go of some baggage. Here we go. I set the intention to release the despair anchor. I'm broken. And anything that resembles it, is flirting with it, that can be released as well. Let's just release it all. Did you release the despair anchor? I'm broken. Yes. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of heartache. These can be a little intense, okay, RaRa? The heart walls. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of fear. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of fear? Yes. I set the intention to release the inherited heart wall trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the inherited heart wall trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I set the intention to release the despair anchor. I can't stand this. Did you release the despair anchor? I can't stand this. Yes. I set the intention to release the emotional reverberation of depression. Woo. Did you release the emotional reverberation of depression? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to weight loss? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Heart walls are unique when they are released. I think because now you're not feeling emotionally numb and you're starting to be more present in your body, you're just aware of everything. Isn't this wonderful? Yeah, this is incredible. Very powerful stuff. Cornbread. Addicted to those good vibes. Fluttering and pressure. Okay, so you felt the energy moving around and that wall coming down. Emotional again. Yeah, heart walls. I see a lot of, when I work on heart walls with my clients, a lot of emotion, and just they feel heaviness or they feel pain in their chest, either when they're being released or once they are identified. You felt lifted off your chest? Yes, I love this so much. It's so powerful. And you're going to notice, you know, maybe you'll stand a little taller because you don't have that weight on you. And other, if you had any pain, like wherever your heart wall is, the chest, shoulders, neck, back, that pain will probably start going away as well. Powerful is a good word. Yes. Yes, it is amazing. Like I said, when I released my first heart wall trapped emotion, I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, I don't know if I can handle another one. So I took a break. It took me three separate sessions to release my heart wall. Let's do a collective. So it is the last day of November. It is the holiday season. We're in deep in the holiday season. So what is something that in the holiday season, is it the holiday blues? Oh, I'm glad you're here, Sergio. Okay. So during the holiday season, a lot of people feel a lot of different things. It can be very heavy. Depression may set in just because of the weather. Anxiety with family members, lack of energy, sadness, loneliness. What? Oh, HD, loneliness. Okay. Let's do the loneliness. Really appreciate it. You're very welcome, RaRa. You're very welcome. Drink some water, please. And be very nice to yourself and just know that you had incredible releases today. Absolutely amazing. So we'll do the body code. We're going to focus on loneliness as a collective, because that's the biggest one. And we're unavailable for loneliness. You're welcome, HD. All right, so I don't need to connect to anybody. This is just a collective. As a collective, are there any blocks or imbalances contributing to loneliness? Yes. Can we release this now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So what are we just like, run away? A specific location. Relatives. I don't know. So this is this is just a collective. So think about in your mind, is there a place, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with the holiday season. It can just be in general. Is there a location that you just get very anxious, fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in? You can't stand going to this location. It may even be going to Walmart, you know? You have to mentally and physically prepare to go to Walmart. So it could be something as silly as that. So think about that. Let's think about that. Okay. So do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotion, trapped emotion, and a common trapped emotion. I'm here for no reason. You declare, you ask, and it shall be given. Cannot go inside Walmart. It takes a lot. American supermarkets are something else, not as intimidating. They're not too bad. It's just Walmart just has this. All the rumors are true about Walmart. That's one of the things. They're not like, no, that's just in some locations. No, all Walmarts are the same. Going to Walmart late or super early is the only way. Yeah, I'm usually there because where I work out is near Walmart, so I will go there in the morning because there's a lot of people who get robbed in the parking lot, but no one who robs is going to be up that early looking for people. So Okay, so we have a common trapped emotion. So unworthy. Do we need to know more? No. In UK owned by our... Oh. Blue Line Marine. Look at you showing yourself, showing your face here. How are you? Well, I don't get to have a great... If I don't have a great Christmas, stay safe. All right, you do as well. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy... What else happens in... Happy New Year. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's good to see you. Do you need to know more? No. Kwanzaa, thank you. I was like, I'm missing something. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A memory field. Ooh, anger. Anger, anger, anger. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. Helplessness. Helplessness. Do we need to know more? No. Thank you for the heart me. Techno daddy. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? Idea allergy. Loneliness. Idea allergy to loneliness. Okay. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. Vulnerability. Get some of that vulnerability. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. Fear. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Ooh. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. Nervousness. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. You guys, we're going to the moon. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Common. Worry. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Okay. Trapped emotion. Common. Anxiety. Wow, I did not spell that right, but that doesn't matter. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? Yes. It is common. Overwhelm. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Oh, is it a trapped emotion? Yeah, okay. I just left the screen. Common. Humiliation. Humiliation. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Is it a trapped emotion? No. Energy. Mental. A no will to. What are we unavailable for, guys? What is it? Come on. No will to respect self. Do we need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky number 13. UFO on the vortex. All right, you guys. Set the intention it gets released from you so you can get some healing. Let's do this. Let's say bye-bye to loneliness. No will to respect self. Bro. I set the intention to release the no will to respect self. Did you release the no will to respect self? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Woo! Did we release the trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did we release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did we release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did we release the trapped emotion of worry? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of nervousness. Did we release the trapped emotion of nervousness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of fear. Woo! This is good. Did we release the trapped emotion of fear? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did we release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to loneliness. Did we release the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Did we release the trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. I set the intention to release the memory field of anger. Did we release the memory field of anger? Yes. Ooh, my ears are popping. Woo! I got a major ringing in the ears. Okay, all right. I see you. I hear you. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did we release the trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. I set the intention to release the idea allergy of a specific location. Did we release the idea allergy to a specific location? Yes. Do we have any blocks or imbalances contributing to loneliness that we can release right now? No. So the emotion, so whatever you release, so we didn't look up a specific emotion from a certain time. So I usually intend that, so let's focus on fear. If we release fear, anything else, any other fear, trapped emotions that can be released goes with it. So the emotions from the past that you created and held on to is gone forever. Now you can create new ones and hold on to them, but they are gone. We can create new idea allergies to different locations if we have an experience, but that one will be gone. We can always recreate them. That's why it's important to be very mindful, feel your feelings, and being your biggest cheerleader. But no, the ones that we release, they are gone. Now, there are different layers to the things that we uncovered, because your subconscious mind is just picking the closest one. So it may label something as social anxiety as loneliness, as an example. And then something from your past can come up. Your subconscious may label loneliness or something from the past as loneliness again, but it can be emotionally lonely. Okay, we release that. And then if you get idea allergy to loneliness again, it could be physically lonely. So they're all, whatever you release will be gone. You can always recreate it, like I said, but if it does come up again, so if you get another idea allergy to loneliness, it's a different layer or something else that just your subconscious mind is like, well, it's kind of close to loneliness if I had to choose. How do you learn emotion code and body code healing? Well, you can actually buy the book. If you go to my Amazon storefront, I should have the emotion code and the body code there. And Dr. Bradley Nelson will teach you how to release trapped emotions, what they are, releasing a heart wall, and how to do it with magnets. If you wanted to get certified in it so you can, you know, have your own practice, and you would have to get certified. But he teaches you everything. Now, when you get certified, you do learn more about the emotion code and body code, but the book is amazing, and you start releasing trapped emotions in that way. He also just recently came out with the book, The Body Code, I think earlier this year, and it's the same thing what we did today, but it's in a book form. You're very welcome. Yes, you're very welcome. All right. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns for me? I still have mild ringing in my ears. I don't know if I should be concerned or not. What does ringing in the left ear mean? All right, it's not tinnitus, spiritually. Your guardians and spirits or ancestors are trying to communicate with you with information. Yeah, okay, I figured that as much. Or high blood pressure. They're like, she released the block of communication. Go, 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 go. You're very welcome. Yeah, and I do this every Thursday night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Thursday, unless there's a holiday. For me, it is angels. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I'll have to look up, I'll look up that angel. Or see which one. You need Apple Pay. We'll see. I'm restricted by what my website does. You can tune your ears, like left is messages and the right is personal, stuff like that. Okay. Oh, he's okay. Or she. They are. I wanted to do it so bad. Yeah, I'll look into it and see. I should be able to do it, but I'm just restricted by what the website does. All right, you guys. So this is going to be posted on my YouTube channel on Monday. Many times it's angels or spirit guides. Yeah, they were just like, they're like, come on, we want to talk. We want to talk. LA Wild, what's up? How are you? But this will be posted on my YouTube in edited form on Monday morning. And I will have your timestamps of when your session was, as well as the collective. So you can go back, reread it, or rewatch it, see if more things are released that you can release. It is timeless. This energy is timeless. It does not play around with time and space. Everything is happening now. But if you want to work with me one-on-one, I do offer emotion code and body code sessions, 30 minutes and an hour. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. It's been great. Thank you for the likes, the follows, and the shares. And if nobody has any other questions for me, I'm going to get something to eat. So have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Be nice to yourself during this time, especially during this time. I know the holiday season can be a little bit icky, but be your biggest support system, your biggest cheerleader. Okay, feel your feelings and go get some hot chocolate. All right, you guys, love you all. I will see you on the next